That was the second time that I stayed at home for 62 hours straight. I have no idea what to say about this, but that would have been worth it. Yeah, back to Spotify stuff again. You just missed out one special thing about the car. It even has a compass. Hanging out at 8 a.m. Hello. It's before sunrise at the moment, so it doesn't feel quite like morning yet, but I just hit 8 a.m. That was the second time that I stayed at home for 62 hours straight, and next week you won't be able to see me head outside at 8 a.m. Obviously I'm going to be staying at home for the whole of next week, and I have no plans. Basically I have no plans for next week, just to do some of my own stuff at home. And if anyone asks me about what are my plans for next week on WhatsApp, I find out and I go on WhatsApp and I delete that message straight away. And I'm just not going to worry about it. Just not going to worry about it at all. No one has to worry about what I do next week. Nobody has to wonder about my plans for next week, because I don't have any. One thing I'll definitely do is I'll do some work on my gaming channel, but other than that, like, seriously, nobody needs to worry or wonder about what I'm gonna do next week, where I'm gonna be heading out next week. So basically, I'm going to have the first 10 days of 2022 all on my own. Anyways, it is 8:38 a.m. on Monday the 27th, and just look at these marks that have been drawn in the air by those jets. I have no idea what to say about this, but this looks like art in the sky. Just look at that. And this is another bit of clothing that I got the other day. For those who are, like my family, crazily curious about things. And obviously I'm not going to do any workout with this clothing. I don't even have the guts to. First of all, it's my day off, and I wouldn't even do it when I'm wearing one pair of shorts or one pair of pants or just a top for the first time. So tomorrow I am going to start doing 4 rounds of workout, and I will start with a burpees target of 40 since I'm doing 4 rounds. So that's still 10 per round. At least that doesn't change. But as I go through time, I do more rounds of workout so that I could improve my progress. And burpees, that's the last different exercise that I will do throughout the schedule, and then I will go back to doing push-ups once I'm done with burpees. Wow, look at these. All of them are with Spotify. Look, that's funny. Spotify fill passes. That would have been worth it if this whole metro station was with Spotify, though. Imagine if they fill up this whole mall with Spotify stickers. That would be perfection. And just about that. That's perfection. Something that I can easily call perfection if they were to put Spotify posters everywhere, especially right near the movie theaters. And that's just about that. Looks like we're gonna head back to where all the Spotify stuff are. Yeah, back to Spotify stuff again. That's fine. That's Spotify Wrapped. Yeah, this is Spotify Wrapped. That's weird. Right, we got out. No, that was actually really nice that they covered all of this stuff with Spotify. And I am not crazy with Spotify, even usually, but it really attracts me to see something like that. For now, we have come here for strawberries, but look at this. Look at this set of tennis balls that they got at this point. Oh, they got one in blue. Look at that.
Oh, great Lord. Wow. Oh, great Lord. I would have been lucky. I would have been so lucky if I was to be in that motorbike with him, or if that was just to be me. All right, we just got in. And yeah, I am keeping this door open this time, although usually I would be this crazy enough to get right in without even holding that door. But today there was a lot of stuff that was to be carried and put up to my loft, which we haven't done so yet, but will definitely get done. That's why we didn't get any sports related items. Just for those of you who thought that today we might shop some sports items like some basketballs, but there were some more essentials that we got dealt with today, so we can still deal with it tomorrow or a week after the new year. So I'm gonna prepare for my refrigerator and my freezer in a great way so I could make it easier, so that none of you guys would have to take it too personally for the period that I will stay at home for 10 days straight. It's like when I come here on 6 p.m. on Friday evening, and then I am just going to be man enough to live here for 10 days and survive for 10 days with solitary conditions. And it is so nice that it is a day of DS's at this spot. I'm liking that. Yeah, that's one nice DS7. Yeah, it's just a DS, whatever you might be thinking. Well, today is a day full of DS's. What a car to be seeing out in this traffic. And yeah, you just missed out one special thing about the car. It even has a compass. Today, this pre-demolition process is back. They have been off for a while due to the cold and rainy weather, but I saw a couple of sofas lying down here in the middle of the road. They're not here anymore, but an hour ago a truck driver came along and they picked up those sofas that were lying in the middle of the road. And wow, it's just disappearing. And they have even took these floors out too. Only this floor remains active out of this whole apartment. Now, let's just hope that this is good enough for next 10 days. So we still got these 2 bags of meat and these 5 on that counter and 4, but that's not all. Still got some in the refrigerator. Okay, that sounds decent for 10 days. Yep, that's some good combination of meat there. Okay, we got icicles, and let's see what happens if I drop each one of them. And I mean, it's just slowly starting to pour out, so oh, what the heck. Wow, sometimes gravity is just not good enough for these ice cubes. But this is when gravity will be too easy. Oh, you guys didn't get to see that. I didn't even get inside the house. But there's another. This is when gravity would just be simple enough to do this. Yep, gravity. How easy can this be with gravity? Whoa, that was hard. Yeah, if you push gravity a lot in there. Yep, gravity strikes. Look at this. Yeah, right now it would be scary as hell to be standing in one of the living rooms of this apartment. And yeah, that sofa that was lying down around this area 2 weeks ago isn't anymore. And it wasn't even that sofa that I was talking about in the vlog a minute ago that was laying down in the middle of the road before the truck drivers collected it. But I do have to admit that it will just be scary to even be inside of this apartment right now. Otherwise, you just have to jump
to your death. Like the only possible ways to survive is, you know, call a firefighter and get them to deal with your situation right away, or if you're in serious condition, then just call an ambulance, and that will just, it would still be very hard for your life, but it'll be simple enough after you call them. Yeah, normally I wouldn't just show off my tree like that. Not every day. I mean, I wouldn't just show off my tree every day of the season, but this season, putting up the tree has been like a challenge of a task for me, especially when it came to the lights, because we tried out 2 different lights, which the first one didn't work at all, and the second one was not sufficient enough. Like, it would shine and then it would just go off, like it'll go in and out, but there. But again, normally I wouldn't just show off my tree like that when it's been days since it's been prepped. Anyway, guys, so that is just about to be it for such a day, such an active day. And tomorrow in the vlog, you will see me do the burpees, since it's gonna be the first day that I do my workout in 4 rounds. So I'm just gonna give you an idea of what it would be like. And on Sunday, I will be doing the drawings for what time of the day I will be doing each round of February 28th, under 5 different categories for the time of the day. I mean, it could be that I will have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning of February 28th, just for me to give myself some time before having to do all the workouts at 6 a.m. if I pull that time out of the bucket on Sunday. So that's going to be another comedy Sunday at the first part of the vlog, and then it will be the drawing process. So that's just me planning my Sunday already. And Saturday is going to be, it's not going to be comedy, kind of, but it's just going to be a Mr. Different kind of vlog. It's going to be like me acting like Mr. Different, wearing a certain Mr. Different uniform. A uniform that would make me look like Mr. Different. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow along with the burpees workouts.